The driver and passenger assistant arrive at each child's home at the designated pickup time. The passenger assistant collects the child from their parent or another appointed adult and welcomes them aboard. Once on board, they make sure everyone is safely seated and that seatbelts are properly fastened. When you arrive at school, the passenger assistant hands the children over to staff in the agreed way. This varies from school to school. At the end of the school day, the same thing happens in reverse. At home, each child must always be left in the care of their parent or another nominated adult.
My son enjoys travelling on the home to school transport. He gets on really well with both the passenger assistant and the driver. He looks forward to seeing them in the morning. He's always talking about them when he comes home. So it gives me peace of mind knowing that he's happy and safe and secure on the bus every day.
I took the job on as a little part-time job which was described to me: take children to school, take them home. But it's a lot more involved than that, a lot more.
I think the role of this job is sort of to keep the children safe and also to be a bit of a mediator between the children as well, because some of them don't get on and some of them do, and you've got to make sure you seat the children with the people they're going to get along with and just chat to them and be friendly with them.
I think the qualities of a good passenger assistant are someone that's calm, sensitive to the child's needs, someone that really understands that child. Our passenger assistant, she's so friendly and open and warm.
Around 23,000 children are transported to and from school. Around 2,500 of these have special needs, and for some, a passenger assistant is needed. A passenger assistant's job can be demanding and unpredictable. It calls for a special kind of person, caring, compassionate and sensible. But one thing is certain, all our passenger assistants agree, it's a uniquely rewarding and enjoyable thing to do. You're also part of a much wider team. As well as your driver and the transport company who employs you, there's a dedicated team on hand at the council to support and advise you. You'll also get plenty of support from the schools you work with. Everyone works together to make sure the children get safely to and from school each and every day. During that time, your job is to give them the best care possible.
The negatives of the job.
I love it. I think I've not been doing it long, but the time I've been doing it, I'm really enjoying it.
You know that these kids really enjoy going to school. And you come home and you haven't just sat in an office and you haven't just made a pittance for typing things out on a screen somewhere. You know, you've gone out with these kids, you've talked to them on the way to school, you've had fun with them, and just the sheer joy of seeing them jumping out the bus when they get there. You know, that's it.
That happened one particular day. We took one of the boys home. The parents weren't in. I did make the phone call. She didn't answer. We was unable to take them back to school because the time was getting on at the time. The only option we had to take them to the police station, and therefore she had to pick him up from there.
So here are the golden rules for safeguarding children. Never give presents or sweets. Never give your personal number to a child. If you want to swap numbers with their parents in case of emergencies, that's fine. If a child tells you something that makes you concerned, listen to them and record what they say in your diary or notebook, word for word. Don't ask them any further questions and pass on any information to the school. When you get home, tell your employer. When bringing a child home, always leave them in the care of the nominated adult. If you don't see the adult, check they're at home before leaving the child. If the nominated adult isn't there, always follow the correct procedure. Above all, never take a child to your home or leave them alone.